Welcome to the 10-Minute Treasurer. My name is Jeff Pospisil, and my hope is that this video will provide you some practical advice for improving your church's financial future. In this video, I'm going to talk about how you can use your EAP, which stands for Employee Assistance Plan, to set up your will for free. So free is one of my favorite words and favorite prices. And I'm going to really come at this from the United Methodist perspective. So I'll walk you right through actually how to log in and get your will started. But also for those that, if you're not United Methodist, you're Lutheran, or you're not even clergy or anything like that, um, it's estimated that about 80% of companies provide EAP benefits because they're kind of cheap to provide, and very few people take advantage of them. So a lot of times they might pay for a free lawyer visit, which would be the way to get your will set up for free, or maybe they have a login kind of like the United Methodists do. Either way, it's worth exploring because they're trying to make it easy to provide this benefit for you. For most United Methodists, you're going to go through Optum's Live and Work Well to get to your EAP benefits. And I'm going to show you the login through this. So if your health insurance is HealthFlex or Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois and you're United Methodist, that's where you're going to go. Otherwise, you're going to have to talk to your benefits officer or your HR person, and they'll be able to direct you. All right, so here is the westpath.org website. And you can see that right up there. And I tried to zoom in, so hopefully it works. But I click on that benefits axis, and it's going to bring in my login. And hey, you can see my username. And it does take a little bit. There is security around it, so they're going to send me a code then I could log in for. So this is the same place you go for your pension and your health reimbursement accounts and that. So I got my code and I'm entering that in. And here is my benefits access. And this is the part we want to go to, that well-being part. And you can see it both at the top and the bottom. And then there's the Employee Assistance Program, which includes legal matters such as wills and adoptions. So let's go ahead and click on that. There was a bunch of other stuff too, which might be interesting. So here's the disappointing part for you guys that are going to follow me along. You would think it'd be nice to just click the sign in button and get to where you want to go. Well, I end up having to go to legal, and then I'm just going to click on estate planning. I don't know why. I couldn't find the direct link to where I needed to go, so I kept scrolling down, and then I found one, not legal consultation, but this one, advanced medical directive. So if there's one that says create it, and actually I'll give you the quick link, which is the clclegalforms.com, because if that's where you really want to go. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom it in to 150%, and see that's where I went to, that advanced medical forms. And again, I don't know why you can't just go straight there. And if you try to click that sign in on that Live and Work Well one, you're going to get an error. So I clicked the login here on the CLC legal forms, and then I was able to log in and save all my stuff. So I do have, I'm just going to show you real quick. They do have personal documents, business documents, and these are really simple and easy templates, and they walk you right through it, which is nice. Let's go ahead and do this. Click on personal documents, and I think it's going to automatically populate my state. Yep, there it did. So now it's just for my state, South Dakota, and you can see all these different documents, funeral directives, selling your house, all these different ones. So, and also, oh, let's go ahead and I'll show you where that will is. So right at the very bottom, you're going to get to the will, and you got a will for a married person or a will for a single person. And so I'll just go ahead and show you actually one that I already did, and it'll be about the same. But I have a will, and I've set up a folder. And if I click this, get started on it, or edit, I think is what it was. Here is the whole menu. So you're going to go through each one of these steps, and it really is super simple and easy because they're going to guide you. You see these pop-up explanations for each one of them. Um, and then so let's go ahead and go to the next one, and it's enter your name, and it's super easy. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of this and go to my documents, because you just go through this. I mean, again, it's next, next, next. But here's what I liked most about it, um, compared to other ones. So if I go ahead and let's go ahead and click download. You see, I could download it in Word or PDF. One of the things I liked about Word is I didn't realize until I later opened it up in Word that I had misspelled stuff. So then I don't have to go through the whole process of changing it. Plus, um, a will's only going to be good for about 5, 10 years before something changes in your life that you're going to want to update your will. It's a whole lot easier to update a Word document. And then I'm just going to click download. It's a whole lot easier to go ahead and do Word and say, um, whatever happens. Maybe we have another kid. I can quickly add another kid. Maybe we want to switch up our charities. I can go ahead and do that. But it's a whole lot easier to just go ahead and update it in Word after you get it how you like it, and then print it out, and then go ahead, what you're going to have to do. And again, this is all part of the instructions too, is in the last pages, there's these places that say you got to sign it in front of witnesses and have it notarized. And so then all you got to do is print it out, sign it in front of witnesses, and notarize it again. So, which is a lot less painful than going to the lawyer again, or maybe even walking through that whole process of going online. So, I'm gonna stop right there. In future videos, what I'm going to do is focus a little bit more on this legacy gift process. Um, I and why is this important? First of all, I think if you're a pastor or a lay person in a leadership position, you should go through this process so that way you can help guide others through it. So when you do it, then all of a sudden you're able to help guide others through it. Because a lot of people, they neglect this part, and they don't finish well. And maybe the church was important to them, but they just never got around to doing their will. Or maybe their family was important to them, but they never got around to doing their will, whatever it is. Um, Once you're able to do this, you can help guide other people through it. And chances are the church may or may not be in the will, but you will have helped the person, and they will likely think kindly of the church during their life, if not even after they pass away. All right. God bless you till next time.